Hello and welcome to Tour de Cart. We were all up at 1 a.m. One of us accidentally popped awake to see this tour start.
Hello, I'm Angela's brother Mark.
Hey, it's Angela's husband Ryan.
And it's Angela, and we are here in the ocean tour. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
I woke up randomly like 101 last night, like a minute after it turned over, and like opened it. I was like, wow. After last tour, I got 3 driver tickets and the Green Gold Pass, and now I'm getting a lot more between the token shop and the premium card and another one in the Gold Pass. So it's a good amount of tickets, a lot of ammo.
Yeah. I was pretty excited to open this, and the first, the game was loading, we were excited, but the first thing I was like, login bonus.
Yeah.
Login bonus. Yeah, I was really excited. I think there was a lot of hype around this tour because when we did our tour trailer reaction too, we saw there's so many new things. Like, it's the start of a celebration, so I was really excited to do that. Let's talk about, we are gonna do our 300 subscriber video. We're gonna shoot that this evening, so Crystal should be around, and we're going to premiere that later. But we're really excited to shoot that and can't wait to see you guys there. We'll let you know when the live premiere is. Join us and have a party. We're so excited. Okay, let's discuss what we knew was coming. So we've got this brand new pipe and we've got a new driver, Daisy Sailor. What's the skill, guys?
Not what I expected it to be.
The good old Black Yoshi skill. Double the bombs.
I mean, it's not bad. It wasn't even on my radar.
I was not expecting this at all.
At least
Me
it's not
either.
Yeah, at least it wasn't the banana barrels I heard people talking about.
Yeah, that's like worst case scenario. This is like, hey, this is an okay skill. It's not like a premium skill of like you're dying to get it, but it's okay.
Not good. No, it's just maybe the sailor and like cannons on ships kind of go together, but it's kind of normally they try to match it a little bit skill to like character, but they just haven't done a double bomb, it feels like, in a while, so maybe they're just pushing to get one out. And no lucky 7 this tour, which was a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah. So I have a theory about that, because I think one of the first things we looked at was like, what are the skills on these drivers? Like, that's always the exciting thing. I think lucky 7 is coming for part 2 of the celebration. I think it's gonna get put on possibly my swimwear peach coming. That's what I'm thinking.
All right, we'll have to wait and see.
That's my speculation. Okay,
I don't know.
So why? You don't like it?
Maybe a lucky 7's going the way of the giant banana, and with Mario Sunshine, it's not going to come back for a year and a half.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen.
There's just too many lucky 7's already, though.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Let's talk about the other driver in here. Mario Swimwear is a dash ring. So we thought maybe this was going to be 2 dash rings, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Something about it made sense that she'd be dash ring, but to me at least.
So he's back. He's kind of rare, right? He doesn't come around too often. Just in the summertime, I feel like.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think he's got good cover.
He's a bad driver, though. Yeah, so don't stay in a pipe for him.
No. And then the cart. So there's a brand new cart, the Flowery Bandwagon, which is a dash panel, and the Cheep Snorkel, which is a jump.
It's Badwagon, not Bandwagon.
Oh no! I'm back on the bandwagon from the Badwagon. Oh man, I even wrote bandwagon in the outline.
I know, that's why I didn't say anything at first. I was like, I don't think I heard her right. And then I read bandwagon. I was like, nope, I heard her right.
We're back on the bandwagon of saying bandwagon instead of badwagon. And we've got the Cheep Snorkel, which is a jump boost, old cart, very old cart. But yeah, it's coming back. Then we've got a brand new glider, the Tropical Balloons, which is a blooper glider, and the Black Great Sail. Mark, one of your faves, a Bullet Bill.
is one of my favorites. It does get a lot of overlap though with the Golden Wings and the other Starry Great Sail,
Yeah.
but it's a good glider.
Yeah, so how do we, like, first of all, is anyone getting into this pipe? Very curious here.
No, I'm not.
No.
Daisy's
either.
not
I'm
Daisy's
not
not one of
either.
my favorite drivers. Not a plus skill. I don't have 450 rubies. There's a lot not going for this.
I do have over 450 rubies, but there's nothing that's drawing me in here. Of course, a new cart and a new glider can always be potentially really helpful, but it's always the drivers that draw me in, and the double bombs don't get me that excited. And I have
Also
Mario
long-
Swimwear.
Yeah, he's bad.
Yeah, he's not the most useful. He's on a couple of unique tracks, but I don't need to level him up. And is the bad wagon big?
No, medium.
I was actually racing today, and I just did my daily race with the Cheep Snorkel. That card's actually bigger than I remember. Do you
Did
know
he
where
have
it's?
a big character? Who was the
No,
character?
no, it was a Dixie Kong they gave me to race with. I don't know if Ryan, if you know where it is on that chart, but I was like, wait, I'm actually racing with this right now because it seems bigger than I remember. The Cheep Snorkel. So it's like Dixie's like a medium driver, if I'm remembering right.
Yeah, I think that thing's a small cart though.
I don't know. It seemed to have more on the sides. That made it a little wider
I
than.
feel like it's probably even
think-
smaller than the macaroon, actually.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know. I've taken that thing out a couple times and it's not that big.
Maybe I was just thinking it was smaller and it surprised me. I don't know. I was racing with it today. I was a little impressed that it was a little bit bigger than I had remembered. So there are 2 new courses, but we haven't raced them because we need to race them for our video, for our 300 subscriber celebration video. We cannot give you feedback on this at all, but later we will. Maybe in our video, we'll probably give you feedback, and then maybe in our tour trailer reaction for the next tour, we'll let you know how we feel. But I'm really excited to race both. This should be fun.
Yeah. And I looked up the cheap snorkel. It's size-wise, it's in between the zucchini carts and the DK jumbos.
That's not a bad size then.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's medium category, but it seems like it's a little bit on the larger side of medium.
Yeah.
Alright.
Validated.
Mm.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I was racing with it and I was like, oh, it seemed bigger. I don't know. I was surprised. I remembered it being smaller. Okay. So last time we were talking about philosophizing about whether Toad wears a mushroom hat or if it's his actual head, if we all remember. So I looked a little bit to try to figure this out because I was still a little curious about this. So I looked up the toad species. I headed on over to Mario Wiki where I find a lot of my facts here. Toads are very peaceful, helpful, loyal, and loving species, and they mostly live in the Mushroom Kingdom where Peach is the iconic ruler. Long may she reign. So they are called the mushroom people or just mushrooms. So there is a debate whether the mushroom cap is a hat or a part of like the Toad, Toadette, Toad variant body. So here's the evidence on each side. In 2 cartoons, Super Mario Brothers Super Show and The Adventures of Super Mario Brothers 3, Toad in fact took off his hat to show he had a round head with a couple of hairs popping out underneath. And Super Mario Striker Charged, they actually show like a skeleton of Toad when he's getting electrified, and there's no like bones up here to connect to his body. And also in Paper Mario, the conductor Toad takes off his conductor hat, which is pretty small. There's no way you're fitting a mushroom cap over that. And he revealed a bald head. Now, the evidence to support that it's part of Toad's body. The creator of Super Mario Odyssey said that it's part of Toad's head. The director of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker uses the phrase Captain Toad's mushroom head. The toads are also known to drop spores. So that kind of makes sense that it's part of them. Also, finally, in Mario Kart Tour, I was thinking about this and I had seen this somewhere else. If Toad was wearing a hat, you would be able to complete those challenges where you're have a driver wearing a hat, and that does not happen when you're using a Toad.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the other person that had commented about it, and I can't find it. I don't remember who it was. We got 2 comments regarding the Toads, explaining what they knew about it. One was Melancholy Meadow, so thanks for your info, which also explained everything that Angela just said. And I apologize, I can't find the comment of who else was talking about the Toad heads.
So, like, where do you guys fall? Part of the head or a hat?
I think now it's part of the head. I think at one point it was kind of a hat, and they changed it.
Don't care.
You're not in this debate as we are. I think it might be the head. I think it maybe used to be the hat, now it's a head. That's where I'm landing. All right. We are in a part of a celebration, the summertime celebration. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, they are bringing back the login bonuses. They're bringing them back big, and it's for the entire tour. Where it's not stopping with login bonuses. Remember, they used to stop like 10 days in or something, and you wouldn't get login bonuses the last couple of days. So we're getting a total of 20 rubies, 10,000 coins, and high-end tickets. I put my little picture there. So the last couple of days, you get a high-end driver, high-end cart, and a high-end glider. There's more like crazy good, summertime celebration we're going to talk about more in the episode, but I feel like just this login bonus alone is like really, really awesome. It's like the cruise ship where they give you all the free soda you want.
Yeah, don't forget to log in. Log in each day, collect it.
Yeah.
It only gets better towards the end with the high-end driver tickets and carts and glider. So.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a little roadmap, and I put this in everybody's outline of what's coming here. So the next tour, we don't know. They did not put this in the roadmap. They just have a question mark. It says there's summer login bonuses. There's summer challenges that we'll talk about where you can get about 48 rubies, better rewards in the token shop, and that carries through to the next tour too. And we have another surprise, which is the ranking reward, which we will get right into.
It is
Who saw this coming?
watermelon cart.
I did not see this popping up in there.
We thought banner, right? For sure, banner.
Yeah.
Like, I have to say thank you for making it top 3.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
seriously.
Yeah, that's a little less pressure. But you know what I was sort of thinking about the last time we did a cart and we were all like, we got to get this cart. We got to get this cart. Did the cart pay off? No.
It was a dud.
Unfortunately. So hopefully the watermelon cart, which is a rocket start, will not be a dud. Let's hope it's good. It's not a big cart, right?
No, it's second smallest.
It looks cool though.
Yeah. Let's hope. Earning the tokens is back to making opponents crash again. So I'll be out there with my highest level Lucky 7 Red Shell Glider big cart, earning those tokens. I'm gonna grind that out.
Not your Super Boo?
Oh, I'd love to, but I don't think he's on a track this time. I think he's been put back in like the closet or whatever.
We used him too much. Put him away.
Had to be put away for a little bit. Yeah, so this is important. And Ryan, was there any all clear pipe ads?
Yes.
That you found?
Yeah, actually, it's very fitting, but Daisy Swimwear got added.
Oh.
And the Vampire Flyer.
Ooh.
Which is one of the largest.
I would really like that cart.
Yeah.
Me too.
It is slightly smaller than the Off-Roaders and Combo Cruiser. So it is the 5th largest cart in the game.
And it has jump boost.
Yeah.
Which is a good skill for cart.
Yeah, cool. And I think that it's been fairly useful from other people that have had it, right?
It's had good cover. It's had some good tracks.
Wow. All right, that's exciting. Me suit shop. We've got one customer. It's Mark.
The-
Mark, what's in the me suit shop?
A cheap me racing suit. The bubble suit. Are you guys buying this for 70 rupees?
Nah,
No,
not doing it.
No.
No.
they couldn't give me 70 rupees to take it.
Oh,
Well,
what a bar-
why?
what a barn. I take the 70 rupees.
I take the 70 rupees and let them keep the suit.
Oh gosh.
Guys, I'm not like investing in this suit at all, but it I will say that it increases all your value on your other suits.
Yeah,
So-
but I didn't buy the Nabbit suit, and that had lucky 7.
You know what I'm hoping, Mark, in the scheme of me suits? Maybe they release more and I'll maybe get more with the ones that have good skills.
Okay.
Maybe. But I'm not as excited about the me suits as you are. They're not my thing. They are your thing. But have fun with your bubble. I would like to see you race with it. If you if you see they say, so this is the bubble skill. This is what they wrote in there. Kick back and relax. This is bubble floats you around. Beware the sudden pop. That's like the skill.
Yeah, I feel like they need an oven there, but beware of the sudden pop. But it's just
Yeah.
beware of the sudden pop.
Beware the sudden pop.
Beware the sudden pop. Yeah. I don't know. The bubble skill is so annoying. Almost as bad as the Tanuki leaf. But
Almost.
Almost.
Well,
You know, when I had the bubble frenzy, which I've used a bubble character so little, I didn't know this was a thing, but when you have a bubble frenzy, you can't run into another driver and knock them out like you can with literally any other frenzy.
Huh.
You just bounce off.
well.
It's literally the most useless frenzy there is.
When you get a bubble frenzy, it does continue the action though, right? You just float.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in a bubble, you get action for a bubble, kind of.
That's what they
but-
mean though. You just kick back and relax.
Yeah, because you go slower than everybody else, and you go from first to 8th.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, if you get a single bubble too, it's just super annoying because your item block doesn't reset. It's like the same with the bullet.
Yeah,
So,
it uses the item slot.
which almost prevents a frenzy unless you get 2 other
Mhm.
bubbles, But,
Yeah, I don't know that it'll do that when it's in the middle of using a bubble though.
mhm. Right. It's just
Bad.
a really bad skill. But
Mhm.
I'm getting it to help my other me suits.
Okay. That's your story.
Mhm.
And yo, sticking to it.
I have every
Okay.
me suit, so I can't lose. I can't not have one.
All right. All right. Okay, let's talk about the tier shop. So I think this is actually pretty good. We've got 2 high ends in here. We've got for the super, we've got Daisy, which has a heart skill. We've got the Wild Pink, which is a dash panel. One of Crystal's favorite and like OG carts, the Cheep Mask, which is a blooper. And I think they were in the tier shop not that long ago.
Yeah.
Cheep Mask. So they're back again, but the Wild Pink. So I was going to ask Crystal about this, but she didn't make it in time. So I just got the Wild Pink out of my all clear pipe, which I was excited about. How do you guys feel about it, or how do you feel about this tier shop?
Yeah, I'm intrigued by the wild pink. The other 2 things
Yeah.
are, yeah.
I think it's slightly above average, I'd say. It's the first time the Wild Pink's been in the tier shop though, so that's pretty cool because it was holding me back from some cart coverage. So it can give some other people cart coverage.
Are you gonna buy it, Ryan?
No.
No.
Me either. I need more coins.
I have it now because I pulled it out of either when I was going for Rosa Shuff or Petey.
Mm.
I can't remember now, but
Yeah, I have it too. I wonder if it's one of those carts that Crystal got it early, so it was really useful to her. But now that we're getting it late, we have other carts that cover what it does.
I think I got another 1 or 2 carts since then on the tracks that it had, or it would have given me coverage now. So it just took so long.
It's hard to not get other cards.
Yeah.
There's so
It
many
took a
of
little,
them.
yeah, it took a while for me to finally get coverage though, but I don't think it gives me any coverage anymore, so it's really not worth me putting it at level 2.
Mm,
The cheap mask might be a little more worthwhile because those are at 4.5, but I'm not going for ranked this week, I don't think, so I don't see the point. And it has overlaps with Starry Great Sail and Golden Wings, which are higher level already.
mhm. I think I'm leaving it too. I don't think I'll be buying any of them, but I wouldn't say it's a bad tier shop. I would say these items are both fairly useful, especially for a beginner into the game. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. Daisy's kind of a dime a dozen. Get her in lots of pipes. Unless you need her like to buy her for like to get her to a specific
Yeah,
level.
Probably
you
get
know?
her once a tour or two just in the daily selects.
Yeah, like it'd be if I was going for ranked this week, I'd probably get Daisy because I'm gonna have to use her for ranked for the first track.
Oh,
So that would be worthwhile for to help with an upgrade, but
I didn't know.
specifically just for this week.
Oh yeah. Ryan went away from the coin box character. Daisy tie dress. Didn't get her.
Right,
Mhm.
right. And she's back.
And I officially do not have a driver for that track because those are cup boosted items
Oh,
for normal Super Daisy and the Peach Me suit are cup boosted.
but you will have the dolphin me suit, and
Yeah.
that's on there too. So you will.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay, Ryan. All right.
I'm not really worried about it.
I want to talk about the token shop.
My crazy thing.
Yeah,
The
token
me
shop.
suit's in here.
Yeah,
I was so convinced. I said
know.
like I got my me PD week 1 of last week, and I probably could have got him again week 2 if I would have went all out. I was like, I know there's gonna be a me suit as first place next tour, so I gotta hold off and store some tickets. I should have just got PD twice. But
Yeah. I mean, I
Mhm.
didn't see this coming for sure. Have they given, I mean, at the beginning, like the me tour, right? They gave us some me suits in the token shop,
I
right?
think it was just the Toad suit.
Like a suit in there, but we haven't seen this since, right? I'm correct.
No, they haven't.
So this was just shocker to bring back, but the other shocker is Peach Vacation.
Yeah, you know what this means.
wow.
Level 2.
Oh, busting her
Ryan,
out.
you gotta do better with your coin box characters.
Ryan, she's not a toadette. What's your excuse?
Too much overlap.
No.
Not enough ranked.
I love Peach
No,
Vacation.
no.
Mine's at 6. Mark, what's yours at?
7, and I think the 7th and 1/8 now after I get her.
Oh wow.
So
Who like
this was
is
part of my KFET matchup. I had to boost
Oh.
her up to 7. So I think, but
Yeah, I think she was on one of those Amsterdam drifts, wasn't she?
yeah, she's also in the banner that tour as well, I believe. But yeah, I mean, this is a very, very valuable character. It's the best token shop ever.
Yeah, I
The only
wholeheartedly
thing
agree.
wrong with it is the coins, right, Ryan?
I know. Again, I don't care that they're giving us extra 10,000 coins in the daily logins.
10,000.
I want the 5,000 out of the token shop every time. Come on, man.
Yeah, this is an amazing token shop. Grind those tokens. Like like we said, you can auto race it or you can race it yourself, but grind these tokens. It's worth it this time. Get those tokens. There is a gold pipe in here too, so that is a guaranteed high end. Really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we all get some good stuff.
Yeah,
Did you
Not
guys
good.
finish your green token pipe last week? Last tour?
No.
I had 3 left.
Ooh, got her done.
Mm,
Got her done with, I think, on day 13 or something of the tour. So,
wow.
I
That's not
didn't
too
try
bad.
that. Yeah, I didn't try that hard. But
I was kind of just willing to let whatever I didn't get go. So I think I had maybe 6 pulls left, something like that at the 500. And guess what? My last pull was item tickets at 500 tokens.
so was mine.
that's rough.
Yeah.
Item tickets, though, aren't the worst thing in there. It's those point boost tickets, the red
Oh, you think the points boots are?
I'd say the normal point cap.
Yeah, the normal point caps is what really makes me like, no, I don't
Yeah,
want it.
those are bad too. but
Yeah.
I can tell you, I think 435 point boost glider tickets. I don't even know what to do with them.
Yeah, I've got a little over 300.
You can use them to like point cap things and stuff where you don't have to auto race though, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, with this green pipe, I just auto race enough each day anyway to like use up stuff. So
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know. I don't have any use for these point boost tickets. I even use them like occasionally if I'm down to like the last day and need to improve a score or something last minute. I'll use them, but still, even using those, I have well over 200 in each category and over 400 on the gliders. So,
Well, the
yeah.
drivers I can say can be useful though, because drivers take so many points to get them up. I would say that's the one useful ones that I use.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially if you're point capping something like at the last minute, you know, throwing those in.
I pretty much always use the point boost tickets if I cap something.
Yeah. Okay, get these tokens. I mean, the high-end tickets here are flowing. The high-end items.
You know, the one other thing I wanted to say is like there's really not like a bad thing to get out of this token shop besides the a normal driver cap ticket.
Which is only 30. It's like the cheapest
Yeah.
thing. Almost the
There's
cheapest thing in here.
like we were just talking about the point boost tickets.
Yeah.
Like there's no point boost tickets in this time.
Right.
Like,
I looked at Ryan and I was like, this is weird because there's an uneven number of things in the shop. And I'm like, what did they cut? And we were looking at it. Like the high-end driver point cap ticket hangs off. And I was like, what did they cut out of here? And we were thinking about it. And you said star tickets too, right? They cut?
yeah, they're with the star ticket.
They don't do star tickets when they do 3 high-end
Yeah.
items like tickets, like carts, gliders, and
Yeah, I was kind of trying to figure exactly what they cut out that didn't make an even row, which was odd. But because I mean, even with point boost tickets, they don't really do driver card glider.
Yeah. Well, I was so excited to see this token shop. What amazing token shop. So the gold pass gifts, that's a little bit different. We've got the Soda Jet, which is a mini turbo super cart that pretty much I think everyone has. Rosalina, a super character, Dash Ring, and the Surf Master, which is a banana high-end glider. So I was confused about this glider for a second when I looked at it, and I knew it wasn't the Silver Surf Master, but I didn't know if I had it, and I went and checked, and I have it at level 5. I was like, when did it get there? Like, where has this glider been? Because I haven't used it. Yeah.
yeah. I'll have mine at 3.5 now. Try to pick it up again. So I have never really used it too much. I think it's on like a lot of the DK tracks.
Yeah,
but
mine'll be 3 after I get it.
I think I needed it for ranking once, so that's how it ended up at 5. But
oh, she kept blaming me for it. I don't think it's my fault.
That was something that we decided for me for ranking at one point, and I'm just like, wow.
I don't think so.
But it is on theme. I will give them that. It is totally on theme. But other than that, kick up this gold pass gifts, right? We've been complaining about the gold pass gifts. I'd like to see a little bit better. Let's talk about the challenges. The challenges are here and they are exciting. So we've got the premium challenge with the Starry Great Sail on top.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's a really good collider, guys.
Yeah.
Mine's at 6. What do you guys have yours at?
6 and 1/5. This will make it 2/5.
This will make it 6 and 4/5 for me.
Ooh, getting close. So that is a great coverage glider, great skill glider. Remind me, it's a lightning, right? I'm pretty sure. So we like that. It won't get in the way of a coin box, right?
Yeah, pretty much any skill.
Yeah.
You can only get lightning in 8th place, right?
I think you might be able to do it in 7th, but
You gotta be way at the back though.
yeah, you got to be pretty far behind to trigger a lightning.
Yeah, I really like those lightning frenzies.
Yeah,
Me
those are
too.
fun. They're so fun.
And all the items are knocked off. So you're like coin, coin, coin. You just go around and pick up everybody's stuff up.
Mhm.
Great glider. And
Mhm.
then we've got Pickeroo Toad. We've got, one of Ryan's faves from the beginning. Excited to see him here, Ryan.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll be at 5/16.
Help me with this card. Is this the
Oh, you don't have him on level 8 yet?
I don't have enough tickets quite yet. Maybe after this tour. Super
So-
blooper.
That's
super
one thing
blooper?
I have a lot of is those driver super tickets. But
Me too. Me too.
I am gonna need to use a couple for week 2, but
Okay. The peach parasol. Right?
correct.
Red shell?
Yes.
Red shell glider?
Good job.
Thank you.
You won a point in the quiz game.
Hey, I did pretty good in Draco's game, actually. I think this is definitely a premium card that you might want to buy, especially if you don't have the Starry Great Sale. I feel like you have to get this.
I think it can, especially if you're a little newer and willing to spend something, like you can get some nice coverage out of that thing really quick.
I don't feel like it comes around that often either. I don't think it's repeated in a lot of pipes, right? It's been a while.
It's a regular item, regular high end. And this is the first time it's been in the premium challenge. I think the last time it might have been I don't know if it wasn't available in a pipe recently at all, but it was in a $20 banner in December. That might have been the last time it was really. No, I think it was on some other banners more
I
recently.
think it was a $40 banner, maybe.
Yeah, I think by itself or something.
I don't know if it was by itself or was like a crappy driver, but
yeah, because it did get another buff not too long ago.
Are you guys amazed by the cart tickets here that are flowing our way this tour?
I know.
It's a lot of cart tickets.
I need them too. I only have.
I shared with you guys like last week. I had a daily select where I had 3 cart tickets in them, and a normal cart and a super cart. I was just like ridiculously on the cart tickets one week. It was like the first 5 items in my daily selects as you read across are all cart tickets. 3 of them high end ones. So I bought all 3.
Oh, you bought them all?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Bought all 3. So and then this tour we get 7 if you want to buy the premium challenge plus and the premium challenge. So just kind of ridiculous.
Wow. Can upgrade some of those carts though. If you had your eye on a cart to upgrade, now's the time.
It's premium challenge plus still the same price.
Premium challenge plus, I believe it is.
Yeah.
And you got yourself
14.99
20
euros.
rubies, all the high-end tickets, one of each. Mark, are you getting it this time?
Did you already get it?
No, I've not bought it yet. I will buy it. I love this premium challenge plus. I don't know. It's like I just love the uncapped tickets. They're so like the uncapped tickets are so much harder to get than the just the regular tickets. And like those uncapped tickets makes such a big deal once you get stuff past level 6 or like or 2 level 6.
Right.
They don't mean as much as if you're like uncapping a level 2, 3, or 4 item, but like it like kind of exponentially makes a difference as you get it bigger, more leveled up. So and then like to buy them on the shop, it's 20,000 coins, which is just a little too steep. You rather buy 2 normal cart tickets or something like that than or glider for 10. But the ability to pick up 3 of them here is a big deal. So I really like this kind of premium challenge plus as far as competitiveness goes, and it's a big deal. But
you can get them from ranking. That's kind of where everybody stacks them, right? Is you get, depending on how high your rank is, you get these. But yeah, it's hard for them to come around otherwise if you're really wanting to pile these up.
Unless you get a gold pipe and the token shop pipe.
I always get I always get cart point cap, high-end point cap tickets out of the green pipe. I don't know why. It's always cart.
I get a lot of cart, a lot of gliders. I've only got 1 driver, and that was last tour for uncapped. I've got 2. I got 2 driver regular just upgrade tickets, high-end upgrade tickets, but only 1 uncapped driver ticket. So
I think I only got 2. Oh no, I did get a fake green. Oh, it was a fake green driver cap. I got the last few I did.
Okay. So the other thing I wanted to highlight here is the summer challenges.
Yeah.
And those, I didn't look at all of them, but I think like the toughest one was to race and get, I think, first place 50 times, if I got that right. Which I mean is doable. But there's a lot of rubies here. Didn't I say it at the top of the episode? I think it's like 40 something, 48 rubies.
Just 48 from the card.
That's great.
We were all able to complete the first challenge of that, right?
Start the tour. Yeah, make sure that you complete this. Like 48 rubies, that gets you 1 10 pull and a little bit extra. So totally worth it.
You do have this tour and the next to be able to complete it if you don't race as much as us.
Yes, you do have the whole summer celebration to complete it. So this
Not the whole summer, Angela. Just
not the whole summer, just 4 weeks. Okay, Mark, you on?
Okay, the banners. It's a little bit of a surprising, I would say, banner tour based off of our preview. So the first one is the $20 glittering parasol pack. So you get that super horn glittering parasol glider, which has been actually very useful for me. I've at level 6, just single point capped, but it seems like I use it like once every other tour for ranked. I think it started out as original as a banner.
Yes,
It did.
yes.
No, it was actually in the original Singapore tour spotlight glider.
Okay,
With
but then
the
it
other
came back as
parasols.
a banner.
Yeah.
And it came back in a special pipe, that white special pipe with carts and gliders only in it. So,
who was it with originally? Like who was in the pipe with the glittering parasol?
I'm
Vacation
forgetting
Luigi.
the other. No, it was in the
like
special pipe.
Oh, special pipe?
Yeah, it was spotlight new in the special pipe, but it had the rose parasol and the magic parasol in there. I'm forgetting the other items that were with it. But I know it was the 3 parasols.
Oh, I don't think any of us even got into that, did we? I'm pretty sure not.
No.
I was like, because I think we all pulled the Luigi and I had to pull it way down to get him. And I'm thinking like, how did I not get this glider? But that makes sense now.
I think Luigi was with the silver manta.
Good. You probably have better memory than us, right? So the next 2 packs are both $40. The first one is the Bad Buy pack, which is the jukebox buggy pack. But so essentially all you get is this jukebox buggy, but you get 90 rubies for $40. So only one high-end item in it. That's why it's the Bad Buy pack. But in reality, this cart has been back with us 3 times, and each time it's been in banners. And it is a pretty awesome cart for coverage. It's not the biggest cart by any means. I would say it's like medium or maybe even below medium slightly. But jump boost cart and then amazing coverage. It's just been, and they just keep putting it on banners, so it's probably just going to keep getting better. I don't think there's been a way to get it outside of just banners. So
not yet. Yeah, it's a little bit on the smaller half of medium.
Yeah. So and then the last pack is the Roberto white pack. So it's the white Birdo is back. The second appearance in the game that you can get her, and the first time she was spotlight in the pipe. This time she's a banner. So a little surprising. I think they did also with Tanuki Rosalina recently. Brought her back as a banner for the second time available, and then she's with the Jet Cruiser as well. Then for $40. So, guys, what banner of these are you buying if you gotta buy one?
Mark, what banner are you buying us?
You said you were gonna tell us what we were getting and what we needed.
Remember? We reached our 300 subscribers.
Oh, so I get to decide one? Okay.
That was your statement.
You're in charge.
Well, I was gonna leave it up to you guys a little bit too to make it better for you guys. And if you out of these, I would give you the jukebox buggy pack, I think, actually, over the white Birdo and Jet Cruiser. So
That's what I was leaning towards.
That's what I said to Ryan. I was like, if I was going to buy one of these, I think the one that would help me the most is the jukebox buggy.
Yeah,
pretty awesome cart.
I think glittering parasol and jukebox would both give me coverage separately.
What's the glittering parasol's skill?
Super horn.
Super horn.
So
Yeah,
not the best skill, but it's a good
Yeah.
coverage cart. It's
Yeah.
kind of on the like some of these newer random tracks. I feel like
Mhm.
it's kind of all over those. So
Mark, do you have the jukebox buggy?
yeah, I have it at level 6.
What does it have like lights and stuff in it when you drive it too?
Yeah, it's pretty cool cart in general to drive. It's like changes colors.
Oh
and
man.
flashes. So.
Yeah, that kind of appeals to me too. So if we were advising people on what to buy, would you say jukebox buggy over like the white Birdo and the jet cruiser? I think
Yeah,
I would.
Yeah.
The white Birdo is just, I don't know, triple mushroom, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so much better skills out there.
Yeah, there's better skills, and I
Yeah.
feel like the jet cruiser isn't on the top of my like to get carts either. So
Yeah.
neither of them are really great. I don't know that either are really terrible, but
Yeah.
I
It's kind of also where you're at in the game too. Are you like just starting out and a new driver would really help you, or are you you have a lot of the special like coin box, boomerang, lucky 7 characters, and then the cart's going to come a lot more important to you.
Yeah, it's White Birdo gives you coverage on Singapore Speedway 2R, but that's a city track.
Yeah.
So does the jukebox buggy though. I don't know.
I mean, there's nothing that's really awful here, right? We're like, don't buy it. Am I wrong?
I think the better quality items is the glittering parasol and the jukebox.
Yeah,
though,
those are the two that I would
for
pick
for most coverage on tracks that are harder to cover.
Yep.
Okay. What crazy thing did MKT do this week?
So I already went and said putting that me suit in the token shop was so unexpected.
Yes,
Mhm.
completely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's my crazy thing. Angela, what do you have?
So I kind of have two. So my first one is Peach Vacation, Coinbox Driver, who has been in many $40 banners. I bought a $40 banner, has to be like a year and a half ago, that she was in. Now she's in the token shop for like tokens, basically for free. Like you just gotta grind those tokens. Like I can't believe it. That is shocking to me.
Yeah.
I didn't see this coming at all in the game, period,
No.
that she would ever be in there.
Yeah, and I bought banners to get her out of a pipe.
Oh no.
And I haven't used her. Now I could just get her
Way
for
too
free.
That's sad
Worth
a little bit though.
Not.
I think that's on your own, not upgrading her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You should have. So I had a second crazy thing, but Ryan, go ahead. I'll come back.
Okay, so mine, depending on what you guys said, like I was initially thinking token shop because it's kind of just nuts. I wasn't expecting any of that.
Yeah.
But I also was not expecting a daily login bonus. And like even if they said that it was going to be, I wouldn't have expected it to be all 14 days and actually like pretty good stuff for all 14 days. Like 10,000 coins, 20 rubies, and the 3 high-end tickets is pretty good. Like that's solid. It's really nice. So like I think that's kind of nuts that they did that.
Agree. So
All
here's
right,
my
Angela. What's your other one?
my second crazy thing is we all know the ranking reward is the watermelon cart. So what track do they put the watermelon cart on? The third track of the first week's ranking.
Yeah, so I'm missing a card for that.
Meaning no one can get it to use it for ranking. You're like, okay, I gotta get this cart. But it's like, to use it, you have to already have had it.
Yeah, I saw somebody had posted in Reddit. It was like, in order to win ranked, I need the watermelon cart.
Yeah.
I can't get the watermelon cart because I can't win ranked.
It's like a time traveling conundrum. It's like, you can't do the one that you need to actually get it. You need to have it. It's crazy. It's useful on Singapore Speedway 2R, but nobody has it. Is this a mistake?
I mean, I feel like it's pretty on par for Nintendo.
Ugh, guys, I don't get
Then you
it.
can use her next week to
Yeah.
a Daisy Cruiser T, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't need it next week.
I need it to win ranking to get it. That's a great sentence. Okay. So what are we all rating this tour on a scale of 1 to 10? Are you loving it? Are you hating it? I don't think anybody's hating it, right? Not this tour.
I love it. There's just so much good ammo to get out
Yeah.
there. And then also the fact that you don't have to like sweat out a first place me suit.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Which is really nice. And then I don't know. Worst case scenario, I don't even get that watermelon cart. And I don't think like
But you need it for ranked, Mark.
I don't need it for ranked. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. It's gonna be a good good tour to stack up ammo
Yes.
and then just
Mhm.
be able to kick back and kind of relax. So
So did you give it a number, Mark?
oh no. I'd
What's
go like
the number?
I would go like this 8. I kind of like
Okay. Yeah.
I mean the special pipe coming over the weekend is going to be pretty strong.
Mhm.
So I'll give it an 8.
Okay. Ryan, are you ready or you want me to go?
I could go. I mean, I feel like they came out strong with all of these gifts that can be collected free to play,
Mm-hmm.
which is, that's a really strong thing for any kind of mobile game. So like, I think I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10. Like I was really pleasantly surprised by it. Like there's 2 brand new tracks, like one new, completely brand new, one variant. And then like they just bombarded us with all this free stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
I'm gonna give it a 10 because I think the best token shop ever. Like they're giving us so many rubies, coins, high end are flowing this tour. I've never seen this before that they're like being this generous with currency. Mario's mustache, this is a great flippin' tour. I think it is. I think we should all be very happy with this tour. I think someone was really inspired by like a dolphin's energy and just went like nuts with this, like, yay, give them everything they want. Happy dolphin face. Yes.
You know what else is like the second tour of Celebrations is always better. I wonder what they have in store for us next tour.
Maybe
I don't
they
know.
reversed it this time. Maybe because I don't see it getting much better than this, especially they teased the next token shop, which I mean we didn't talk about, but maybe we should.
Yeah,
It
next
definitely
token
doesn't
shop's
have as great of items in it.
gonna be kind of a letdown.
It's got, if we kind of go back, we've got one gold pipe, which is the same, and then we've got the great sail, and we've got the steel driver.
Of the sales, that's the bad great sale. It's not so great.
Yeah.
So
It's not a bad glider though, I would say. It's
Yeah, it doesn't compare to Black or Starry though.
and the steel driver is not a driver, it's a cart.
Right.
thank you, Mark.
just for those like that are listening. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think that'll put it at 4.5 for me.
If we're just comparing token shops here, one blows it out of the water and the other one's like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, you know what's gonna make it win though is you're right. There's probably gonna be a premium skill, probably Lucky 7 next tour, and that special pipe is gonna be one of the better special
Yeah.
pipes. I
It
think,
could be some sort
over
of
the
coin
la-
box
yeah,
thing.
coin box thing, or maybe like a boomerang or Lucky 7 pipe or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a special, pretty good pipe, I feel like. And that's why I'm not really gonna spend too many rubies. This pipe this tour. Maybe the special pipe intrigues me, but we'll see.
Mhm. Yeah, so let's get into that in a little bit in the data mining. What's your favorite thing about this tour? Mine is Peach Vacation and login bonuses. So you can grind and grind and grind that green token shop pipe and never get anything as good as these literally log into the game login bonuses. It's amazing. Little effort, Very, very little effort, maximum payoff. I love it.
Actually, if you happen to get that stuff out of the token shop pipe, you'd be doing very, very well
Hmm.
to get that many coins, rubies, and tickets out.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of insane.
I love this. The login bonuses to me, like, just really, that shows appreciation that you're logging in every day and they're actually rewarding it very accordingly. And it's not, what could I get? It's like, you're getting something great.
All right. My favorite thing about the tour is just the me suits. I love them.
That
Give me
bubble
more
suit.
of them.
Your
Yeah.
bubble suit.
Give me more of them. Yeah. Get
You want
my
more
other-
bubble suits?
Yep. More bubble suits. Bring them on.
Okay. Ryan, what's your favorite thing?
No, this is a paid thing, but I think I'm gonna have to go with the Starry Great Sale on that premium challenge card.
Legit.
I mean, it's worth putting, like, even if I had it at 0 out of 5, it'd be worth putting it to 7. And now I'm gonna get the chance to put it at 2 out of 5, so I only need 3 tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so worth leveling up.
Yeah, I think it's amazing that it's in there too. Okay, let's talk MVP of ranking. Have you looked? Have you found? Are you happy? Who's helping you? Who's doing it?
I'm gonna say the me suit for PD me suit. You can use
Yeah.
twice on the
Yeah.
second week of the tour. Just you can really crush it with him if you invest.
Mhm.
But the me suits just keep getting, like, secretly, they don't have a lot of tracks on them, but that boost that they get on the first course every single week, like, comes in really handy. And it's like, it's a secret boost of, like, everyone's gonna look at the number of tracks they get, but every single time there's gonna be a high quality me suit on a weekly ranked, it feels like. So if you
Yeah.
get, like, last tour, it was the lucky silver me suit. Tour
Yeah.
before that, it was the gold me suit. I think the tour before that, it was the other coin box character. This tour, it's the PD suit. Silver me suit I can use again on one of the ranks.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mhm.
So those me suits are like, they say they don't have a lot of coverage, but when it comes to ranked, they come in handy. And then I think the other thing I just want to point out is my man Vacation Luigi. He kind of started out a little rough, but he's been pretty useful here over the last month or so. He's been like my only like level 6 driver on a lot of tracks, I feel like. And
Yeah, that's something I've been noticing.
so
He has been
Singapore
useful.
Speedway 2R is what I'm going to use him this week on the last track. So
Same. He is the only driver I have for that.
So
He's the only top shelf item I have for that track.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
All right. Who do you have, Angela?
So mine is the flower cart. The flower cart, it's big, it's beautiful. It's actually pretty big. And it was actually cultural at the time when they put it out. At first they said it was not big. And then they went back on that.
no, they said it was not as big as we thought it was. And then like, actually it's a little bigger than we thought it was.
Yeah, yeah. So it's had a shaky past, but it is here. And I'm using it twice in ranking, and I really like it. I have mine at 6. It's coming twice. I think this was a good investment for me. I just love the design, so I like seeing it here twice. It's been a moment, but it is coming back.
So yeah, so mine's been kind of tough because I didn't really have much of anything I could use more than once. And the item I kind of settled on is the ship's wheel. The only reason I can use it twice is because it's second shelf on Singapore Speedway 2R. And it's first shelf, top shelf in a track on week 2. So I think I'm gonna have to go with that. It's a pretty solid glider. It has quite a few city tracks, but it's around a lot. And I put it at 6 a little while ago, and was one I kind of always enjoyed and always wanted to put up.
Mm.
So it's been useful at 6 for me.
I think Petey's not looking too shabby himself this
Mhm.
tour, right? I think you can use him twice. Am I wrong? I think it's twice. So I kind of thought about him too, that he's
Yeah, you could use him twice. He overlaps for me with on Koopa
Charging
Cape R
truck.
and Pinja,
yeah.
which are both at 6 already.
The other standout I saw was that Chef Rosalina is actually coming in handy for second weeks. And I think this is my opportunity to level her up, which I have wanted to do.
Yeah, I was gonna ask some questions on whole nother level.
Oh, Ryan's got a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Oh, another level.
See,
Take it-
check out that transition.
Take it away, Ryan.
All right, so we discussed the PD suit being in week 2 ranked. I think that's what I'm gonna make my go for the watermelon cart.
Me too.
Also try to get first for the 40 rubies.
You're going first week? Do you have
Oh, yeah.
carts for all that?
I just
Oh,
won
yeah.
I just won last week, so
Yeah, I did too.
I have all top shelf for week 2. So what I got for drivers, being that it's the Bowser Jr. Cup, Bowser Jr. on Baby Park R is my highest level character at level 6. He's not too far from 7, so that'd be easy to do. But like you mentioned, Mark, I could put the PD suit up and use it on the first and the second track because I have all level 1 drivers on Singapore Speedway 2T, where the silver suit is. So what would you do? Should I level up the PD suit and use it twice? Or go with Bowser Jr. and put some tickets into silver suit?
I'll let Angela answer first.
I'm leaning towards PD, the PD suit, because it's one investment and it pays off twice instead of 2 separate investments. And I think the PD suit is one of them with a great skill. I don't think it's a horrible idea at all. Plus, Mark loves the point caps on these.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm leaning that way too. We'll see. You don't have too many like coin boxers in the second row for either of these tracks. That's what I was kind of looking at. So it's gonna be hard to like boombox a lot. You have Party Time Pauline for the second track, but I think the first track you don't have any in the second row.
There's the question block suit.
Yeah, in the gold suit, but do they?
The question block suit will show up. I don't think the gold suit really shows up for most people.
Okay.
As a bot, but the question block suit does.
Gotcha. So I mean, you can boombox that. Your better score is going to be if you can boombox those two. And
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just...
I gotta level up Rosa Chef too for the third track. So, which basically I have like all level 1 drivers essentially then. Not a lot of tickets, so.
And you don't have Swimwear Rosalina.
I don't.
Yeah.
Unless I get lucky on a free pull.
Could happen.
All right.
Yeah, I think.
Best in those me suits, people.
Yeah, the one thing I'll say though is silver me suit's been very useful. That thing has paid off. I think it's been in ranking many, many times. So that's not a horrible idea, but I think when you can invest in one thing and it pays off twice, that's a little bit.
Yeah, that's the thing is like I don't necessarily need to use the PD suit in the first track because I could just use Bowser Jr. instead.
Yeah, but Bowser Jr. is a super.
The boomerang is going to be a lot more effective, especially since the boomerang is going to carry across the other side of the track on Baby Park.
You always use Dr. Peach. She's on there.
You got to have her to use her.
The cat me suit.
I do feel for these people under 50 not being able to get these me suits that are ranked. So that stinks for you guys, but they'll come around again. So
they'll put them in the shop. Hopefully, they've skipped the last few though, so hopefully they start adding them into the me shop. Maybe after next week.
That's the other thing they could do next tour is put the question block me suit in the.
That's true.
in the me shop for 70 rubies. I think that would also make that tour pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So,
we'll see. I'm
yeah,
really
it's about kind of like time it would come back, I think. It's like 70 rubies.
Yeah.
It's been a a good month, good couple tours in here. So
Yeah, the interesting thing too is the Rosa suit still has not been in the me shop
Mhm.
ever.
but
it's
That
been
was the first one.
it came back as the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that'd be interesting as well.
Mhm.
Okay, hopefully we helped you, Ryan.
Yep. Sort of.
We are too. Datamining. The tea has not been spilled, and we are about to spill it. Crystal
And
is
I
here.
just had to find out, so I'm joining you
Mhm.
guys.
Yeah, she had to
She
know.
didn't care about any other part of the tour except for this.
Mm-mm.
So, Mark, when you opened the tour today, what did you discover?
Yeah, I kind of randomly woke up at like 101, 102, and went in and I said, one person in my list of 50 friends has sent me coins already. And that one person was Criddle. Yeah. So maybe I like looked at the game for a couple minutes, but like I was just like one person only, and it was you. So like I guess you're up.
Uh-huh. Maybe I'm still on West Coast time.
Must be.
It's only 11 there.
Right.
Okay. So the data mining, we are to it. What's coming? Let's talk about the fitty pipe that's coming over the weekend. We've got a lot of drivers in here, 4 drivers. We've got Luigi Vacation, a Boomerang, Daisy Swimmer, Triple Banana, Charge and Chuck, Lucky 7, Funky Kong,
Dun, dun,
Banana,
dun.
Banana Barrels.
Something's got to be bad.
Something's got to give, and it's Funky Kong.
Mhm.
Now, they are paired with gliders only. We've got the Polka Dot Manta, which is a green shell glider, the Fire Manta glider, which is a super horn, brand new. It's fiery looking. The Silver
That's
Manta,
Mhm.
the Silver Manta, which is a blooper, and the Manta, which is black and the bomb skill.
Not the bomb,
Not
but has
the
a bomb
bomb.
skill.
The bomb.
Not the bum.
It's not Bob.
No,
Yeah.
I mean 2 really good drivers in Vacation Luigi and Charge and Chuck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One okay one in Swimwear Daisy and one terrible one in Funky Kong. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's not a bad pipe. And then if you need gliders, these are all pretty decent gliders too. The Mantas are all pretty good. So
The Silver Manta, probably the standout, probably the best one.
Yeah.
then the polka
Yeah.
dot one's pretty good.
Oh, you switched. You switched on the polka dot. I always love the polka dot.
Yeah,
And-
it's once I got to level 6, I kind of realized that it helps me out a little bit, but
Mm.
I think
It's
it has
not- it's-
almost 30 tracks.
it's not amazing, but it's not bad by any, it's,
Mhm.
so the
So-
blooper one overlaps a lot with my other gliders, the
Mhm.
silver one, so I don't really get to use it too much. I do have it pretty high. I want to say it's like a 5.
Mm.
So
I don't think I have the silver one yet. I think I have the black one at 3.
but this new red one probably is going to be pretty good for the next handful of
Mhm.
months.
Did you call it the Flaming Hot Cheetah one, Ryan?
I called it the Flamin' Hot Manta.
Yeah. It reminds me of that.
Yeah. Do these drivers make sense? I feel like the left side makes sense. The right side makes no sense. So the Vacation, the Swimwear, those should be here. Charge and Chuck and Funky. I don't know why they're in this pipe or why they're in this tour, but the Mantas all make sense for sure.
Yeah.
Anybody pulling this 50 pipe? Anybody really interested here?
I am.
For what, Ryan?
I'm interested, but I don't think I'm going to end up
I
pulling.
don't know. It depends on the odds. I'm afraid it's going to be like a 450 or something. If I went in, it would be solely just for the Flamin' Hot Manta and get it and done, and that's it.
Hmm.
It looks like it's going to be Spotlight, so you could get it
Yeah.
pretty quick, potentially.
So the only driver that's not a regular high end that you could get from like an all clear pipe is Luigi Vacation, right?
Yep,
Yeah, but
as of this tour.
yeah, the Charging Chuck and Daisy Swimmer have just kind of recently been added to the all clear
Mhm.
pipe. So I don't know, Charging Chuck has a good place in the game. He's got a lot
Mhm.
of coverage. So and same with kind of Vacation Luigi now. But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the other part of the reason why I'm interested is like getting the new glider. I wouldn't mind an upgrade on Chuck if like I happened to get a driver out. Swimwear Daisy would actually give me coverage on the Daisy Cruiser, and
Oh,
Vacation Luigi wouldn't be bad to get an
Mm.
upgrade on either.
in Funky Kong,
Is in the way of the other three.
yeah.
He's already at 5.
Well, yep. It's not a bad 50 pipe at all by any means.
Yeah, I
Did you
don't.
say what the skill is on the new glider?
Yes, it is a super horn.
Oh, not my favorite skill.
Yeah. If you compare it with the Lucky 7, though, that'd be better. No.
Yeah,
True.
charge and chuck. All right, I'm staying out. I'm anticipating my Peach Swimmer coming next tour, so I have my eye out for her and possibly a premium skill for Peach this year, which would be great for Peach. That's what I'm waiting for.
I don't know. A lot of stuff that you talk about comes true. So I feel like the Mario Kart people that work there are definitely listening to you. So
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope she's coming. So we'll talk about pipe 2. This one, we were hoping would be like a crazy good pipe. Not the case. I mean, it's still okay. So the drivers are Toadette Sailor, brand new to the game. She's a mushroom cannon, and Crystal called this 100%.
I just saw her and I felt it in my gut.
Yeah, unfortunately for those Toadette fans, this one's
Sorry.
a low blow. Didn't get a premium skill for the Toadette, which is sad. I wish she did for the Toadettes out there.
is there a good Toad in the game other than like Party Time? And the better Toads are the super ones.
Are you saying Party Time Toad is good? Is that what you just said?
No,
that's not what he intended to say.
Pit Crew. Sorry, Pit Crew Toad
And Yod.
Yod are like good as super characters. I meant
Yeah.
to say Pit Crew Toad.
I think they got better tracks than Party Time.
And better skills.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
there hasn't been a good super Toad. Or sorry, high-end Toad.
Yeah. I know.
I like Penguin Toad. Kind of middle of the road skill, but very good coverage.
Yeah, he had some solid coverage. He was solid last year when he came out.
Okay. So that is paired with the Toadette Sailor is paired with Rosalina Swimwear, a coin box. And she comes around pretty rarely. So she's
Mhm.
back here. They have a new cart in here called the Coral Jet Cruiser. I like that name. Slipstream. The Surf Sailor, which is a dash panel, rarely comes around at all. Big cart too. And
Mhm.
then we've got the gliders of the ship's wheel, which is a lightning, which is useful right now, and the Silver Surf Master, which is a blooper.
Both of those gliders have a lot of tracks.
So
both good gliders.
Mm-hmm.
if Toadette could have had Toadette Sailor could have had a great skill, I feel like this would be a really great pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she doesn't.
And it kind of holds the whole pipe back.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's real cute though. The pink on the little red shoes. I'm in on this look, but oh, I'm sorry, you Toadette fans. I still feel so bad. We were all so hopeful that she'd get a good one, but
I mean, even I feel kind of bad for him.
Mhm.
they gave the Daisy, we just had a Daisy. Now here's a second Daisy. They gave her a better skill than Toadette, who rarely comes around as a high end. That's sad.
It is.
I think it means there's going to be some great skills next tour.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep.
My Peach Swimwear. Let's hope. Peach has not been treated that well this year. She lost her verses. She got
She only has 2 coin box characters. right?
And a
Yeah.
lucky 7.
And a lucky 7.
Yeah, she could get more lucky 7 for sure. I'm on board. Yeah. Anybody getting into this pipe?
No.
I'm
Oh,
afraid of
man.
racing with a mushroom cannon. If you get this Toadette Sailor, you might have to race with her.
If you're racing on a ship, I feel like you just start throwing your mushrooms off of the ship.
Probably.
All right.
Alright. The
Now-
banners.
Go, Mark.
So these are the depressing banners relative to the week one.
Mm.
The first one is a $20 orange streamliner cart, rocket start.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone else have this cart besides me?
No.
It's
I think
not
it
that
looks cool.
useful. It looks cooler than it actually that useful. So
How'd you get this cart, Mark?
I believe it was in a classic Luigi banner a long time ago.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's your $20 banner. The next one is the $40 banner, and it has Party Time Lakitu and
Yes.
Candlelight
Like,
Flight Glider, which is
Yeah.
a bomb.
yeah.
Wow, that was tough to say. So Party Time Lakitu is a lucky 7, and his time has come and gone in the game, I feel like. But he might get a good boost next week on a track. And then
Yeah.
the Candlelight Flight is actually not a bad glider.
Yeah. It could give
relatively
me,
new.
I was looking at it last tour because it could give me, if I put it up to level 6 or something, I think it was going to instantly give me at least 7 tracks that it was best on. Really add on 7 tracks to what it already gives me by itself.
Hmm.
I don't think that's the worst pack.
It's not, but
And Lakitu got a boost. He got Daisy Cruiser T for next week.
Yeah.
it's not an exciting pack in my mind. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being spoiled with the
He's
first
an old,
week.
he's an old driver, so
Mhm.
it's kind of iffy. But being in a banner, he could get another track here, either the next tour or the tour after, because of that.
Right. All right.
So, Mark, you'd say first week banners. If you're buying banners, probably let these ones go.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'd spend my money on the glittering parasol pack or the jukebox buggy pack from the first week.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Okay, so is anyone pulling this tour? Ryan said maybe the 50 pipe.
Maybe it depends on the odds.
Crystal, Mark, I'm staying out. I'm hoping for my peach swimwear next tour.
It'd be really nice to see the preview for next tour before this 50 bit was over.
That would be nice.
So, but I like I forecasted earlier, I think next tour is the big Spend Your Rubies tour. So I'm probably gonna hold my rubies and invest in a lot of stuff next week or next tour. So that's my plan, I think.
That sounds good. Sounds like a good plan.
Crystal?
Yeah, that new glider in the 50 pipe does intrigue me, but I have all the drivers, so it would just be level ups for me. That makes it kind of hard to get into.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm holding rubies this tour.
Okay, Ryan does have the second week tier shop.
Yeah.
I didn't have
Thanks.
time to put in that line, but he does know what it is.
Yeah. So thanks, Sam, again for the data mining. So second week tier shop is going to be Bowser Jr., the Platinum Taxi, and the 8-bit Jumping Luigi.
I was so excited when that glider came because I thought it would be really useful, but it's just been wah. Not the best.
Wow, that's a really random pairing.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a really old cart, and one that is not available in the pipe at all.
I do have it.
I have it too.
That's 2020 on the back, I believe. That's the one.
Yeah.
Not the best of years.
Lego, we're recording here.
Mm.
Lego just decided to play with one of his tubes while we record, so that's all the noise.
Platinum Taxi. I
Mhm.
don't have that.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
either.
Says 2020 on it.
Mhm.
Alright.
Somehow I have it. I don't know why. Why?
Yeah, it hasn't come in useful for me, so I wouldn't buy it or recommend it.
I don't remember how I got that.
Maybe a poll of some sort.
Yeah, I don't
Like a
remember when it
pipe.
was available last. Maybe it just came out of a special pipe.
Could be.
Alright.
Oh, I think it was that white pipe. Sorry, the white pipe with the white bruiser
Okay.
that had the candlelight and the wonderful wings and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's your story. You're
Continue.
sticking to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Crystal, did you want to impart any wisdom on this tour since you relate to class?
No, I was wondering if you told the story about you know what
No,
on the you know what.
we'll save it for our 300 subscriber. How about that?
Oh, okay.
Or do you want to do it now?
It's a good story that relates a lot to this tour. So
Yeah.
yeah, stay tuned to our 300 subscriber celebration. We got a good story about a cruise ship.
We do. That's the hook. That's the hook to get into the 300 subscriber video, which we will be shooting. We'll do a live premiere. It's going to be a party. We're going to be chatting with you guys. We want to shoot it ahead of time to make sure we get it how we want it, but it'll be a party. We can chat it up, celebrate. We're so excited. Thank you guys so much. We're really excited about the 300 subscribers. It was a goal we wanted to hit. We'll start thinking about our next goal, but for now, we are just so thrilled to have hit that, and all the support we really appreciate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
All right, you can find us on social media at Twitter and Instagram, Tour de Cart. It says down here. Our email address is tourdecart@gmail.com. Still making the podcast, still plugging away. So if you just want to listen to us, no pictures, no video, look for us where you listen to your podcasts. We're a YouTube channel too, so if you're watching us in here, you can see our faces while we do it. Please subscribe, surf or backstroke that like button. We need the likes. And subscribe. Keep racing and hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Bye, everyone.